How you doing, everyone? How you doing? What's up? I got you over here. Got an angle over here. What up? This is a better angle, just saying. Anyways, so it's me, the Brie. Some of you might be watching me for the first time. Congratulations. You did it. You got to see this. A lot of you are like, yay, the videos are back. Woohoo! During my break, my time away from it, I needed a break from it. It was every day. It was crazy. My hair's crazy. A lot of people have actually come up to me and said, where's your video? When are you going to bring your video back? Video back, which is really heartfelt, you know? Because you never know who's watching, how many people are watching. You may get likes and loves and blah, blah, blah on your... Because I started this on Facebook, by the way. And you might see these things, but not everybody does that. Because some people are in the closet watching me. Which is ironic, because I'm trans. I used to be in the closet. What? You're transgender? Oh, no. Should I turn this off now? No, you should not. Because you're going to learn something today, okay? You're going to learn. But the video before was called Coffee with Brie. I am divorcing coffee, at least for this. I still drink my coffee in the mornings. Sometimes. We'll see. I had to quit the coffee because I was getting too hyper. Like, I do my video, then go to work. My bosses are like, calm down. Crazy. You're everywhere. Blah. Just kidding. That didn't happen. No, I just actually wanted to... this round is going to be a little different. It's going to have some similarities. I'm going to talk about the news in this from time to time. Based on if it fits and what's big in the world. Like right now, you know, we got P. Diddy news, which is somehow being quiet, except for 50 Cent. He's making sure people know about it. He's like, this is real. It's real. P. Diddy did do it. Did he do it? I can't say that because now it's going to be his documentary, so. But yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff in the news. I may bring out some funny stories just because they're fun. By the way, I am a comedian as well, so... But this is going to be... I want to talk about my life a little bit, okay? In this video, so I'm going to bring it up. I want you guys to understand something in the world. We'll talk about that in a second. But first, this is going to be the first episode of Just Brie. That's right. This video is Just Brie. You know why? Not because it's just going to be me, because it's not. Eventually, I want to bring other people in. I want to... do some little interviews and stuff like that, kind of incorporate that in some way. Those might be longer. This is typically going to be 15 minutes. But if I bring somebody in, may go a little longer. We'll see. I know some of you out there are like, oh my God, my attention span will not go that long. That's okay. I'll have some clips out, okay? I'll have some reels, some TikToks for you guys. I'm going to make sure everybody can enjoy what I'm saying. But also, Just Brie means just be. Okay? I know, I'm playing with words, right? Playing with fire, Missy. No, I mean, just be means just be you, right? You got to be you, no matter who you are. Not if you're trans. I mean, not just for trans people. Anybody. Everybody needs to be them. Everybody needs to be happy. Everybody's got to be happy inside, right? In order to be loved on the outside. And that outside also means outside in the wild, in the world. Around all the crazies, okay? Because crazies are fun. Crazy equals exciting, unless you go too far, okay? So that's a little bit about what Just Brie is. This is basically an introductory video saying, I'm back. It's going to be some motivational stuff. I'm going to end every episode with a quote. A quote that I either write. The first one today is something I wrote. Or I may just find stuff online. Find stuff that, just motivational quotes I like. Stuff that celebrities or anybody has actually said in the past. If it is that case, I will quote, you know, who they are, right? I'll have to mention their names. Yeah, I don't want any legal stuff coming at me, even though these are little videos. But they're going to be on YouTube this time. The 15 minutes will be on YouTube. I will share a link so you can watch it. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you get something from it. Because what I want to do is try to get you to understand trans, right? Because trans is a trigger word for a lot of people. And so it's Pride Month, which is we're in right now. It's June, okay? The start of June. This year has flown by, right? This year just keeps going. I mean, New Year's was yesterday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Just so you know. Ah, it's flying by these days. But anyway, it is Pride Month, also a trigger. But the trans can actually be a trigger for a lot of people within the community, the LGBTQ plus community, and outside of it. That's right. This doesn't just factor the people, the naysayers out in the world. Okay, the ones that immediately say, "Whoa," or if they see me out, they realize, you know what, she's trans. Ew. I'm not gonna say anything to her, but I'm just gonna stare at her creepily. I mean, it's weird, right? I get stares. It's like, let me stare at you. No, but yeah, it is within as well. I've seen it. I've seen within the confines of the community, just kind of judging who we are because we're not them. So it's a thing. But we'll talk about stuff like that. So let's get into it a little bit. Basically, we'll talk about Pride Month. Pride Month. The reason why we have Pride Month, it's not just to make you put the rainbows in your face, okay? And we didn't create the rainbow. I get it. The rainbow is already there. It's already part of the universe. The leprechauns had it, right? Lucky Charms are full of rainbows. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's also a trans person sitting there saying hello. And a gay guy going, hello there. Not sure why I said that. Anyway. But yeah, so Pride Month, the reason why we have Pride Month, good way to kick this off, right? A little education. The reason why we have Pride Month is because it started by a celebration of Stonewall, essentially. Stonewall, if you're not familiar, was a huge riot back in 1969. Ironically, 69, right? Anybody know what that means? Anybody from the Villages watching? Just kidding. Yeah, it was a big riot, police riot, at the Stonewall Inn, which is a gay bar in New York, in 1969. It was crazy. Look it up. It was an ugly scene to watch. At the end of this riot, the gay people won, okay? The gays were like, hello, we're here. You can't beat us down. No, ain't gonna work that way, okay? Doesn't work. And eventually there was, the gay community came out and said, hey, we're gonna start celebrating, and it became a thing. Pride Month, June, boom, it's there. It can also be triggering because of corporations. No matter what side of the aisle you're on, it may bother you. It may. One, you don't want to see it. You're like, why is this corporation, kind of like Bud Light recently, last year, remember Bud Light? They put a trans person on a can and send it to the trans person. They never put it on the shelves. This was never on the shelf. Ever. Right? Never on the shelf. So why are we being a little cuckoo? They literally just sent it to the trans person. This is Dylan Mulvaney, if you're not familiar. It became big on Twitter, of course. X, sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I like Twitter better than X. Yeah, so that was a big thing. Kid Rock really kicked that off. Kid Rock just said, here, watch me. I want to put some cans up over here and shoot them. Behind the camera, you know what he's doing in his house? Watching NASCAR and drinking Bud Light. That's right. Or Budweiser. You know what? Same product, idiot. But he did it for clout, guarantee you. And it's so funny to me that Kid Rock did this, because if anybody has transitioned in their life more than a trans person, it's Kid Rock, right? This is the guy from Detroit. Grew up in a big house, white community. Moved to downtown downtown Detroit to kind of get to understand the black roots, the streets. And he started out as a rapper. Then he kind of went to pop. Then he transitioned to country. So yeah, ironic, no? Oh, trans people. You're trans, by the way. You're musically trans. Okay? Just so you know. Enjoy your Bud Light. I will too. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit about that. And trans should not be a trigger. But we're not talking about trans right now. We're talking about Pride Month. So this is what Pride Month, and the reason why somebody on the other side might get upset because they think corporations are using this as a money grab. We're going to put out some Pride things and have a little section over here for you and pretend like we care. That said, a lot of corporations do care. And if you do, if you want to sponsor me, call me. I'm here. So, but you don't know necessarily which one's which, right? Some you can probably tell based on other things they do. But most of them, you don't know. But I do like the fact that they do support no matter what angle they are at doing it at. Because no matter what angle they're going in at with this, it's still support, you know, in my mind. It's still support. It still makes people upset that this is even out there. I remember Target brought it down to like one little shelf that was like in the back, like behind a closet door, and people are like, "Oh my God, I can see it." There's a window in that door. It's craziness. But so that's Pride Month. That's why we're here. I have a lot of shows this month, actually. I'm always doing shows in June. Kind of step up my game because, let's face it, I'm a trans comedian. Not that many out. Not that many that I know of. There's a few that I know. Jay McBride's one. Very funny. Very sharp. If you hear a dog right now, that's Chloe. It's my dog. But I have a couple shows actually this Friday, the 7th. I'll be at Grumpy's in Orlando. Come out. Come watch. Come support. It'll be fun. We have a great lineup. The Friday after that, on the 14th, I'll be at the Parrot in Lakeland. That's right, Lakeland. I'm coming for you. That's right. Come down. Then on the 21st, I'll be at Bar 10. Now, bartender, Bar 10. Whatever. I'll be there on the 21st. You know what happens that Saturday? St. Pete Pride. That's right. I'm going on St. Pete Pride, I believe. And then that Sunday, the 23rd, I'll be back at Grumpy's for another show with Wrestle. So, and there's some other stuff that'll come about. Very excited. Very exciting, right? Like I said, this is just introductory. So that's a little bit about what this will be. I'll probably talk about some movies. Recently, I watched Fall Guy in the theater. To me, great movie. Some people are like, a little cheesy, a little too... The romance was a little too long. Did kind of stretch, but it fit in my mind. It fit the story. This Fall Guy is an ode to stuntmen. Sorry, I'm not going to say stunt people. It is stuntmen. Okay. It is an ode to stuntmen. It's great. I love it. I think it's fun. It's funny. I laughed through the movie. It had a lot of action. It reminded me of some 80s stuff, like action films. So it was really fun in that way. Humor is great. Romance was fun. In my mind. I mean, everybody has their own views, right? In life. So we'll talk about stuff like that. Like I said, if there's anything in the news I want to discuss, I will. But, so that's it, basically. And like I said, with the trans stuff, I really want to try to get people to understand as much as I can. As much as I can, I should say. Because I'm never going to fully get you to understand trans because I don't truly understand it, and I'm trans, okay? A lot of people are turned off right away because a lot of trans people in the world, they expect the person they're talking to understand it instantly and be right on board with the change. Especially with family and friends. They expect you to do it right away, and it's not the case. It's not possible. You can have it. I'm not saying it's not possible. Sorry, let me rephrase that. But there is a chance that this person may take a minute to get on board. Doesn't mean they don't love you. It doesn't mean they don't want to try. But it may take them a minute. And that's okay. A lot of people expect it right away. It doesn't work that way. I get it, but it doesn't work that way, okay? We got to stop that. Let's not be divas. All right. So my quote today, kind of it fits because it's about just free, just being you and just being happy. Life is better when we love and respect one another, except for pedophiles. Not even the people, inmates, people in jail hate pedophiles. You know why? Because pedophiles are just horrible. We don't mess with kids like that. No. No. It's wrong. Okay? So that's the only people that we should not the only, but that's the main person, pedophiles, that no, you're not allowed to be you because it's not right. It's not right to treat a kid that way. So, soapbox. But yes, life is better with love and respect, right? Let's love and respect each other. We can disagree too, by the way. We can all disagree on things, but maybe still have a little respect for one another. Let's go back to those days, all right? No more separation here, okay? No more divide. Let's find a middle ground and we're all on this planet for the same reason, okay? Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you look forward to this. Can't wait to put out more. Next time I'm going to structure everything and put some stuff together. This time, like I said, I just wanted to say I'm back, introduce myself to those that don't know me, and kind of explain what Just Bree means. Just Bree, right there. All right. See you guys. We're going to talk sports too, by the way. I like sports. Not just a little diva, you know what I'm saying? All right. Bye, guys. See ya. Have a good one.